Liam was bored. He'd been indoors all day. He'd run out of toys. He had nowhere to play. So his mother said, "Liam, what do you say to a stroll in the park on this beautiful day?" Stroll. To stroll is to walk in a leisurely fashion. Liam was, "As you're such a good boy, I've a little surprise. If you open the bag, you'll find it inside." So he tugged and he tussled, and out in one go came 4 sticks and a sheet, 2 strings and a bow. Tugged and tussled. To tug and to tussle is to pull violently in a jerking motion. So he tugged and he tussled, and out in one go came 4 sticks and a sheet, 2 strings and a bow. "It's a kite! Can I fly it? Oh, say I can, Ma!" "Of course you can, dear, if you don't go too far. I'll get us a treat. Wait while I join the queue. Now, I wonder what flavour of ice cream they do." Suddenly, there was huffing and puffing and a rustling of leaves. The wind whistled up and the kite caught the breeze, and still holding on, up went Liam with ease. He had just time to shout, "Mum, make mine strawberry, please." Huffing and puffing. Huffing and puffing means short, sharp blasts or breaths of wind, like the noise made when a person's slightly out of breath. Suddenly, Liam held tight to the strings of his kite, believing the boat lake would soon come in sight. Liam spied bob ducks and snowy white swans, holding tight to the kite as he swooped on the pond. Liam chases the clouds and bobs in the blue. He can just see his mum, but she's still in the queue. Liam held tight to the strings of his kite, sensing the zoo would soon be in sight. There was clucking and braying and horn butting too, and in the middle was Liam, feet first in the zoo. Liam chases. Liam held tight to the strings of his kite and hoped the pavilion would soon be in sight. Then the wind dropped and the boy dropped along with his kite, scattering scribblers and scallywags who ran and took flight. Scribbling. Scribbling is to write or draw quickly and without much care. Then scattering. Scattering means throwing something about, like litter. Then the scallywags. A scallywag is another name for a naughty person, or you might call them a rascal. Then Liam chases the clouds and bobs in the blue. Liam held tight to the strings of his kite, hoping the bandstand would soon be in sight. The wind whipped the boy and his toy with its might, and the band got a fright as the kite did alight. Alight. Alight means to land. The wind whipped the boy and his... Liam chases the... Liam held tight to the strings of his kite, wishing the woods would soon be in sight. Past the buzzing of the bees and the dogs and their fleas, to the green-leafed and strong-rooted arms of a tree. Liam held tight to the strings of his kite, landing safely by Mum at the end of his flight. "I've got chocolate and strawberry, one each. Which is best?" "Strawberry," said Liam. "Then home for a rest." "Is that all? Home so soon? I thought you were bored. But the park's put some colour in your cheeks, that's for sure." Liam's had enough park fun and flight for one day, but he can't wait to come back tomorrow and play.